Okay, so in this video, we're going to briefly touch about where you should go and get your logos done for your store. I'm a firm believer in that. I think a logo says a lot about your business, your store, and your brand. And the reason for this is, at the same time, a lot of people go ahead and start without a logo. It's not a problem whatsoever. I see people who've got text written on their store and it works fine. If you look at some of the big companies, somewhere like ASOS, for example, they have a simple logo that which literally is just black. It says ASOS and they seem to be doing very well for themselves. But at the same time, we're here to build a brand. We're here to stand out from the rest, from the crowd. So again, we need to think above and beyond that as well. So I'm going to show you 3 places, 2 of the places that I highly recommend and 1 place that I don't recommend to go to get your logos done. So the first place I do recommend is this website here. If you've not heard of it, it's called Upwork. They recently changed name. There used to be Elance and Odesk together, sorry, separately, but they've now combined into Upwork. So they've pretty much taken up the whole space now when it comes to finding freelancers. So I see quality work day in and out. You just need to sign up on here. Upwork's great. In the past and even today, we've found people on there for doing our t-shirt designs, for doing Shopify stores, for doing copy for our products, for our content as well. It's really good. And so you can sign up for an account. You pay them either by the hour, you pay them by the project. When it comes to logo, what I would recommend, you want to pay them by the project. It depends on your budget. But I say realistically, you can get a really good high logo done for between $50 and $25 on here. This, I'd say Upwork, pretty much if you're going to want starting out or you're on a budget and you want to maybe spend your money elsewhere. The great thing with logo is you can always change it later on, guys. That's the main thing you want to realize. But Upwork's a great place to start. Go over there, look on there, and start to find some people that you're always going to get. Post your project on there. Say what you want doing, maybe give some examples if you can. And what you want to be doing is you want to be seeing what work they've done previously on here. Because a lot of people will post that they can do work, but then you want to be able to get maybe a reference from them or actually look at their work in their portfolio and see what they've actually done. My recommendation as well, you don't want to be going for people who have not got any hours on Upwork, especially now Upwork is pretty much the only one place where you can go and find freelancers. You want to be getting people who've got experience on there, who've got plenty of hours, plenty of reviews, a high rating on there. And that's pretty much it for Upwork. I say make sure you just put it out in the open that what you want doing, what you need doing. And the great thing is you can now on Upwork, you can say if you want a low-end project, medium project, or you want to go for high-end project. And I think, or I believe, I say I'm not obviously freelancing here, but I think certain people are geared towards whether they're in the high end, the medium, or the lower end. So you'll start to get people from all different spectrums. What I normally do is not just on logos, but on anything, I always go for the high end people, and then you're going to negotiate with them. If you're speaking to them and saying, look, I want you to do our logo, we've chosen you, what price is best for us? You can probably going to get them down, because you say you look for a long-term partnership or long-term going to be long-term working it for them, they're probably going to come down, and it's just basic sense to them. They know that they're going to get a project and you can bring more work to them. That's going to be good for them. So Upwork is one place. The second place I recommend is 99 Designs on the UK site, being in UK. But this is another great site here. A little bit more expensive, but this site is great. If you see here, you can get anything done from book covers to products, which again, is really good if you want to start creating packaging for your products, if you're doing your private labeling. Again, they do logo as well. So I just want to show you here. This was a little bit more expensive. And here, for example, this here, total pay $299 to give you an idea. So this was Locho, means red bearded man. Pretty cool. So stylish logo design was perfect for the company's product. Classy camera bags for gentlemen of good taste. So if we go on here, I'm going to show you exactly how 99 Designs works. So what it does basically is a contest for designers. They all come together and they basically, it's like pitching. They pitch their idea to you and you pick from there. So for example here, they picked a winning design, which is this one here. But if you look here, you see other people who have came in. I don't know if I might sign in to see them all now. We see them all here. So you can see the winner and you can see different designs from, so there's only 6 active. I don't know if it might be hiding because we're not logged in. Yeah, it might be because of that. But yeah, you can see different ideas here. So people obviously put it on the bag, it looks like, and then also put it on there as well. So you can actually rate it, see which one you prefer. It's quite straightforward again, a little bit more expensive, but I think if you're looking long term to build your business, you want to spend the money on it. And I say it's really useful because at the same time, you may have an idea in your head, but once you start to see other people putting it down on paper, or in this case on 99 Designs for you, it kind of gives you an overall understanding, and maybe starts giving you a few different ideas, start thinking of how you want to get your product, or should say your logo, to look. So that's 99 Designs. So they're the two I recommend. Now, when there's good, there's also bad. And I wouldn't say it's bad really, but Fiverr, a lot of people recommend Fiverr. And to me, Fiverr is the low end. Fair enough if you want to be recognized as a low end service, a low end store, recommend it. But the reason why Fiverr, I think, is pretty much A, overrated, and B, at the same time, not good quality, is because for this reason. I'm going to show you now. I hope I can show you now anyway. Let's type in. So let's say you want to get a logo done. Here we go, straight away, logo design. So keep in mind, this is $5 on here. It's probably coming from UK, so it'll probably say like £3.55 or something. Okay, so yeah, straight away, £3.55. A lot of people don't realize now that Fiverr is it's just the name of the website now. You pay a lot more than $5 to get anything done. So let's just say, for example, I like this guy here. I would design superb deluxe logo in 40 hours, so $5, okay? So let's click on this guy here. So we're happy, we're excited to get this done. I've not looked at this guy yet. So first of all, orders in queue, 103 people. So you're going to be behind 103 people before you actually get your logo done. Then you've got average response time, 4 hours. With Upwork, you know you can speak to someone, you can add them on Skype, you start talking to them. If you got a question here about this, you got to wait 4 hours at least before you actually get a response. Okay? Fair enough, if you're a professional designer, that's great. Let's say you look at his work. To be fair, work's not that bad. Not bad work at all. But yeah, I'm going to be waiting 103 people behind, so I don't know how long it's going to take. And then we scroll down here. So yeah, basic logo, 2 revision free designs. I know if people on Upwork, you can ask them to have a limited, and you'll be paying, like I say, $15, $25. But here you got high resolution, logo transparency, source file you do not get. And what you really want, source file, you need that, because that will allow you in the future, maybe if you get another designer or you need changing it yourself, maybe, you need that source file. You don't start from scratch. You don't get that included in this. And like I said, 2 revisions, 5-day delivery time. So 103 people, 5 days, give or take. If I want it 1 day earlier, I can pay an extra £7.10, which I think, what's that, about $15 maybe? It's probably at $10, isn't it? So extra $10. So let's say, all right, want it 4 days earlier. We're now looking at a little update up here. No, it's not going to look, there's no update. But we're now looking, let's just say $15. But then I realized I don't get a source file for this. So maybe I want to go here. So he does a cartoon logo and he does a full package. So I could probably get the source file, but look at the price, $35. So I'm guessing that's going to be about $40, something like that, for a logo. Keep in mind, I'm still waiting behind 103 people and 5 days. Okay? And I can't get in touch with him, only through here, 4 hour wait. You look down here as well, let's say, yeah, so it's a cartoon package, $50, full package, $80. If you need 1 day delivery, please order extra fast delivery option, which I don't think that's even on here anymore. Maybe when you proceed to order, let's just see what happens then. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so let's just say we're on here now. You can add extras to it. So I want the source file. It's an extra bit more money there. Cartoon, I don't want cartoon. I don't want that. I want limited revisions. Yeah, but of course I want it with my Facebook and Twitter. But you know it's going to be too much now. £33 it's gone up to. Estimate of $50 for a logo. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad price, but I'd prefer to pay that on Upwork, where I can speak to the person on Skype when they're available, which is pretty much most of the time. I can then know that they're only working on my order when I'm speaking to them. They're just working directly with me. And I know they're going to give me unlimited revision. This, again, you got to remember, there's only 2 revisions on this here. They're going to give me probably unlimited revisions. They're going to be working with me from the design, maybe the questionnaire and stuff. This guy here, and no offense to this guy, he's just getting in it to get money. He's creating logos, creating money. He's basically just trying to build a business on there. He doesn't really bother. He's not really bothered about who he's serving. Like I said, don't get me wrong, his logos are good, but it's not worth it. So that's for me. I prefer to spend more money on 99 Designs and Upwork. If you want to, I've forgotten the saying is now, but it costs more to fix an issue. Is basically the terminology behind it. You want to basically get it done right the first time, and I think if you go to Upwork and 99 Designs is going to be the best way of doing it. So, with that being said, guys, don't go to Fiverr. I'll say I'm not slaying it down or anything. I'm not an affiliate with Upwork and 99 Designs, but stay away from Fiverr. I hear a lot of bad stories. I hear good stories as well at the same time, but Fiverr is a cheap alternative. If you're growing a business, do it properly from the start, guys, okay? I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Take care.